There we go. Let me see. There we go. Right, we need some music, don't we? We need headphones. Anyway, look, welcome back, everyone. Yesterday, we had building work yesterday, and it was a bit noisy, so I was going to come on in the afternoon, but then in the afternoon, I was thick in the middle of some work, and then in the evening, I went to the gym, and when I came back, I just ate, and that was it. I needed a night off. Okay, let me get some music on, and then we'll get moving. Well, let's do that. Let's get this loaded. So I think we're in January. We're in about January. Things going well. I think we're in fourth place, but we've got 2 games in hand, which would easily put us 3 points clear at the top, which is very good. Although I'd rather have them points in a bag, but you know it is what it is. I think we're doing all right. Let me get I'm going to get some music on. Otherwise, it's dead quiet in it. Okay, let's get in it. Oh, here we go. No, that's not the one. I always have to sign in. It's so annoying. So we've got a new news. Oh no! There we go. We've got a new audio service. So you get a royalty-free music that's monetized. That you can monetize on YouTube. It's so slow getting to the website. There we go. That'll do. A bit of background music, and then the other thing we might do is I might get used to getting I normally used to do this one. Let me have a look. Just give me a minute and just get it set up. I should have done this before, shouldn't I? Pause that off there. It's that one, I think. Oh, it's Stream Manager. That's what I want. I want Stream Manager open. There we go. So that'll probably do. Let's keep that open like that. You haven't got music, have you? 1 minute. Let me do this. I have to swap it over and then put it back. Right, okay, so we're all good. We're all good to go. Move that like this. All these windows open. I'm terrible. Like, you know, when you see people and they've got like 10 tabs or whatever they have open. I literally have 1. I can't have all the tabs open. And I want a Mac, so it's like, what does that button do? I just don't get it. Like, honestly, some of the things they do on a Mac are ridiculous. So they normally have the things to make the browser window bigger, right? The little 3 dots. But for some reason, it don't have the 3 dots on this one. It just has build screen. Okay, let's do that. Like, why can't they just have it like Windows, where you just hold the Windows key and hit the up out? It's just so easy. On the Mac, it's so hard. You've got to click through about 10 buttons. Anyway, there we go. We're all good. I think we're all good. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in here because I prefer that view. Right, let's get going. Where are we? We are in the schedule. Okay, so we had a couple of draws against Stoke and Arsenal. Oh, there you go. One was a cup game, so we put out I got a feeling there we must have put out a weakened side. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We put out a weakened side there. Did we put out a weakened side? We did. No, we didn't, did we? I think it was a mixture. It looks like it's a mixture. Yeah, Lindelof's in there. Oh, I remember what happened here. We had a red card, didn't we? Garnacho got sent off. Then we got 2 injuries. We got an injury straight away with the guy we put on, and then another one. And then the draw with Arsenal. Obviously, that's always going to be a tough game against Arsenal. I think earlier in the season they may have beat us. Yeah, look, they beat us 2-1. This is the game we were winning, weren't we? We were winning that one, I think. So look. Oh, we had an own goal that put them 1 ahead. Then we equalised and they scored in the 68th minute. We couldn't get back in the game. But anyway, look, it's a whole different ball game now. We're not doing too bad. We're doing good. We've got Tottenham next. And then UEFA League, what's it called? UEFA Europa League phase. Okay, what's our running like? Our running, the last game of the season's against Liverpool. The games around that look very winnable. I think we've had all our tough games. So we have 1 game against Liverpool right near the season. And they were flying earlier and they've come down a little bit, haven't they? Look. we do this. Overview. I don't know how to get to it. How do I get to their Premier League thing? I don't know. Senior team. I don't know how to do it. How do you even find that? I just wanted to click on them and see what their. I think you can do it in here, can't you? No, you can't do it. I'm sure you used to be able to just click on a team down here. You used to be able to click a team here, and then it'll show you their chart down here. I'm sure it did. I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's not here though, is it? Anyway, let's find out when this Tottenham game is. Oh, right, okay, so it's another bit of congested fixture. So it's in 2 days. So I'm sure we've already done this. We haven't done it. Let's give everyone a couple of days off. I know we'll have to decide what to do because, I mean, what do you do there when you've got 2 days between games and it's about the 4th game, 5th game you had to do that? Okay. Let's get straight into this Tottenham game. He's rejected. It doesn't matter. We can appeal, can't we? And then we could just assign him one if we don't get one. So this is another young player we're bringing in. This will be the 3rd player we're bringing in this window. And he's a young player for the under-21s. We'll probably put him straight in the squad, but make him available for the under-21s. We've also brought in where is it? We've also got these 2 players that we brought in as well. So we brought in him. He's a cracking little player, and for the money we paid for him, like it says he's worth 57 to 68, and we paid 21. And then this guy here, we paid 9 million for him. I think this guy's he's already made an impact because we've had to play him because we've had injuries, and we've even had to play him out of position. But so far, he's got 1 goal in the FA Cup and an assist in the Premier League, which is not bad. So in his first 2 games, he's got a goal and an assist in different games. So you got to be happy with that, haven't you? Now, this is the other thing. This thing just stopped playing. Oh, so annoying. I might download the tracks that I know are definitely okay and then stick them in Apple Music or something so it's just easier to manage. Okay. Now let's go another track. And then go into here. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to see who we've got available for when is his decision? So we appealed, but it's not. We haven't got a date yet. I should put dates on this stuff. Oh, there we go. It's on the next email, so it'll come on the 21st in 5 days' time. It's a bargain as well, 3.6 million. So we're on the lookout for lots of young players, and they need to be 18 or lower to make sure that they get classed as they trained in the UK for 3 years before the 21st birthday. They're suggesting Amrabat. He actually worked not bad actually when he was here in the game anyway. Not for me though. It's not my kind of player. What is it saying here about Tottenham? Tottenham could move. So this is a proper title contender. They're title contenders, ain't they, Tottenham? After Tottenham, I think other than Liverpool, we go on a bit of a run of games that are easily winnable or should be winnable. Maybe Aston Villa might be a bit tough. They're pretty good in the game. Man City down here, and then Liverpool. So, you know, I'm quite confident we should have a good run here. As long as we can keep the players fit and we don't have excessive injuries, we should be alright. It's a lot of money, isn't it? That's the problem with young English players. It costs so much money. Right, okay. Let's look at our back three now. Now that we've gone to dribbling out, we play through the middle, dribble out from the back. They're really creating some partnerships in there, some good partnerships. Okay, so you know who's not been great is this guy. So Victor has not been performing as well as we would like. I mean, he's got 2 goals in 3 games here. Premier League, he got 11 and 4 assists. So English FA Cup, he's got 1 goal. He's got 1 assist in 2 games, but a 6.8 rating. But it says here his average rating is 7.2. So what's going on here then? Well, I don't get. Oh, okay. So I was looking at the wrong one. In the last 5 games, he's not been as performing, but in the last 5 games, he has been tired. So as you can see, like his match low is heavy, so he's been tired. So that is the reason for this. So I'm not too concerned then about changing him. I don't really want to change that. I was thinking about moving him to poach, but we'll keep him like that, and we'll share his workload with the other player we brought in. Oh, Garnacho's back. So this is his understudy, which is Viper. We brought him in. He is 5 million we spent on him. It's an absolute bargain. But Viper, as you can see here, he's got great finishing, great technique, great jumping reach, and he's got a lot of potential to build into a world-class player, I think. Once we get through this congestion, what we'll also do is make a lot of these available for the under-23s. But right now, as you can see, we played a game 2 days ago, and that's just not enough time to recover. Yildiz, he needs game time. He needs game time as well. I think we'll leave these behind today. Take McTominay and Mainu. I think what we'll do is just make these 3 available. Because they need to be match fit, don't they? So make them available for the under 21s now, and then we'll make some of these available for the under 21s as the fixtures congestion eases off a little bit. Here we go. Let's do that. Yeah, it's always a good one here. Okay, so it is a full strength team today. Everyone's available. You can see here, look, Tottenham are on an absolutely brilliant run as well. So this is going to be it's going to be interesting. Luckily we're at home, so we have home advantage. But getting a decent win here, a real statement, because like I said, we're both in the top 4. We've got a couple of games in hand. They were just 1 point. They're 1 position above us, but we do have the 2 games in hand over them. But you know, it's football. You never know what's going to happen. Just go out there and do our best, I guess. Oh, that's better. Go on, Rashford. That's brilliant. We're on key highlights. Get in. I was a bit worried that pass there, about 2 passes before we got to him. I was thinking, I ain't going to get this one. Or is it this one? Look at that one there. I thought Neves wasn't going to make that pass. I thought he was going to lose the ball, but he managed to keep it. See, that's when you lose a ball where Neves lost it. That's when they score against you, because they just break. But so far, so good. So we have it on key highlights, so a lot of these are just going to be the goals. That's their first shot on target. Got through a sea of players, that didn't it? Someone should have been marking him. Here we go. Oh, go on, Coates. Great. Oh, you hit the bar. There's a great play by Coates getting that ball, picking that ball up, getting it back in there. So we need to get back now and defend. Slow down the attack. We're always a bit. It's always a bit of a worry on that far post, isn't it? Oh my god, that was an amazing shot. Bicycle kick, I think. So that left hand side we're a bit weak. I mean, Garnacho, sorry, it's our right hand side. The Garnacho is normally great at getting back and defending. If I see any more of that, we're going to have to just tell him to mark a bit tighter. Come on. It's in. Get in. Pedro. Pedro's our Bruno replacement. Bruno wanted £1 million a week. Because of a deal from Saudi he got offered. We said no. And then we just couldn't keep him. We had to let him go. We bought Pedro instead. Well, we bought a few players with the money that I brought in. But he's a cracking player. He plays in midfield. Advanced playmaker. Just plays in front of two Secondo Valentes. That's a great header down. So that's what Victor does. Big strong player up front, so he can bring other players in there. As a complete forward, that's his job. Is to, like, you know, he can go left, he can go right, he can hold the ball up, he can do everything basically. Big poacher. He just lets him. He's got the intelligence. Just lets him choose what he wants to do. But the idea is that we tell him to shoot more often and be more direct. So he's got to be. He's the goal threat essentially. Come on, boys. We need another one, don't we? I don't like being one ahead. We need to be two ahead at all times. I still yesterday went from, what was it, Tuesday, running block nose, Wednesday runny nose, Thursday block nose again. So just got some older soil. This is still the same older soil from the other day actually. It smells really nice in here. But that time of year, isn't it? Okay, we might do some opposition instructions. I think VAR might scratch that off. Trigger a press on him. Not hard, but at least show him on his weaker foot. Let's do that. And then I just wanted to see this highlight here, but then we'll do the same. We'll get the same for Garnacho. I'm just always a little bit reluctant to do too much. I think if you do too much, you get stretched all over the pitch and you lose your formation. But I think we might need to press this guy. Him on the left and the guy on the right as well. It's a bad ball. He's got to win that header, hasn't he? Okay. Let me just do... we're in control of the match, passing well and getting our shots on target. That's good. So what we want to do is just make sure we press this guy and this guy. We could tackle him a bit harder on him. We'll keep an eye on what happens to him. So that is Horter and Edwards. Okay, so I'd expect it's probably that guy. That's Kulizeski. Right, so these are two wide players, and this is a guy that sits in the middle. So we'll be careful. We'll watch them. Watch what positions they get into. But as you can see so far, I've had 9 shots, 4 on target. Our XG is 0.99. We're doing alright. I think we're doing brilliantly. Considering how well Tottenham's form is, I think we're doing fantastic. We just need an extra goal. I don't like being 1 goal ahead. I like to get two ahead as quickly as possible. And like I said, we've got 2 games in hand. If we can win them, we'll be top of the league by 3 points. Which, when you got to play Liverpool in the last game of the season, if you can go into that game 3 points ahead with a superior goal difference, you can pretty much guarantee the league, can't you? Of course, if you can be more than 3 points ahead, you can guarantee it before that. I'm just going to demand a little bit more from him. Because we're either going to win this back off them, or they're going to break and they're going to score. Look, it's still not marking him. Not marking him. It's supposed to be marking him tight. That's what we told him. It's supposed to be marking him tight as well. Are they trying to play the offside trap? I think they are, but he might not have been offside there. Because that's the second time that's happened. Let's have a look. He's offside there, and that's when the ball's played. But so much for marking him tightly. Now, if you look at the tiredness of these players, I think we need to make a couple of changes. And we also probably do this as well, because as much as we want to secure them 3 points, don't we? I think just in here, just from fresh legs, also fresh legs down, probably for him. Just get him in there. There's Victor. No, I don't need to say Victor off. He's doing great, isn't he? Let's get Yildiz on. No, let's get this guy in there. It's a lot of time left to make an impact. That's a Ten Hag sub, that, isn't it? He'd wait till like there's 4 minutes left and go on boys, off you go. You're like, what's the point? Literally, what's the point? Like, if you're behind and there's 4 minutes left, what is the point? I get it if you're ahead, but when you're behind, go on, Victor. Oh, Victor. Just letting the clock run down here. So we want to be keeping the ball. So now we're time wasting. We want to be keeping that ball, so they can't break, and just let set some free, because that's what they try to do. They try to set some free, ain't they? Oh, he's in there. I could have finished it once for all. Oh, that would be awful to concede now, because that was fantastic. That was fantastic. Doesn't pick him up, does he? He's not picking him up at all. Like, is it over that side? Is it Edwards? Oh, they brought on Breen and Johnson. Needs to pick him up. Just keeps leaving him. And this guy, let's get him. He's doing a better job actually at marking. Where is he? So he should be doing the right hand side. Sorry, he should be doing the right hand side. And he should be doing the left hand side. There we go. Just mark tighter for the last 5 minutes. Oh, we did it. We did it. We got a result. I mean, that's some result, that is, considering that Tottenham haven't lost a game in about five games. Who scored the winning goal? Okay, so we've put one past Tottenham, so there's 3 points we took off Tottenham in the fight for the top. We've still got our 2 games in hand. I don't know what happened to. So let's have a look at City. What happened to the City result? So City won 4-1. Liverpool also won. So everyone won in the top 4, apart from Tottenham, who we beat. So now we've got a few days we can probably train. So we'll probably have a couple of days off just to rest. You know what, they're not even considering. They've just played. They're actually in really good condition. Training. Just going to rest these for a couple of days. Everyone else can train. And then we'll decide who plays in this game, because we've got an FA Cup 4th round against Bournemouth. I'm just going to play him, to be honest. I'm going to try and keep the same formation. Sorry, not the same the same 11 players. What? What the? Okay. You know what's interesting is that the squad depth is better now than it was when we took over, by quite a huge margin with the quality of players we've got. Now we still need 2 central defenders, but for a club, for us to be where we are, compared to where United were. Like, we're essentially top of the league with the 2 games we've got in hand. We're doing incredibly well. We've got a fantastic squad. Like, the squad is amazing. It's just lacking a few extra defenders. I think that is really feels quite broken to me. Okay. We need sufficient quality. Yeah, we get that. Look, I know that. We all know that. I'll be looking to delve into the transfer market before too long. Don't worry about that. I'm happy with the quality of players already at the club. Don't. That's not what I want to do. So this is essentially what we're doing. It's just that we can't sign players in the in this window for a centre back because we don't have the funds. No, it's just like, you know, it's you don't want to lose your squad. If you lose your squad in here, then you're kind of screwed. So look, we'll do everything we can to keep them happy because they are going to get upset when we get through this window in literally 11 days and we don't sign any centre backs. But I can't sign centre backs right now. We have this guy coming in, and there isn't any that we can afford right now. You know, until we get some extra money, we've got our shortlist. So look, not that one. If I go in here, that's the Serbian players we're looking at. These are English players we're looking at. He can play at centre back, can't he? But look at the money. I can't pay that. Can't pay that amount of money. It's ridiculous. Archie Gray's another good player, isn't he? But look at the price. No one's going to pay 220 million for that. It's just ain't going to happen. They're the English ones. This is the top 50 Wonder Kids. And then we look in there. Have they got any Wonder Kids in there? Oh, so they got this guy. He plays for Tottenham, I think, doesn't he? Oh, he's at Ajax. So he would be a good player to come in. But again, look at the price. It's insane. And then here, these are the ones that are doing best as far as the scouts are concerned. And again, I don't think there's any centre backs in there. No, look, this is our centre backs. So Scott McTominay can play centre back. Now the only thing I can do, probably, just to stop them moaning, if I look in here and see if there's anyone I can promote. I just don't think there is. I mean, we've got Jack. We've been playing Jack Kingdom. We've got this guy. It's not really a centre back, but I'm going to move him to senior squad. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll make them available. And I know it's like sticking a little bandage over it, innit? But I know we know that we need more centre backs. That's the plan for in the summer. Let's get these training. No, not that one. Squad available for under 21s. So they're all playing for the under 21s. He ain't going anywhere. Can we do that with these? I'm not going to do them for the under 21s because they'll play. As soon as we get ahead in this game, we'll do a lot of changes. Deserby's got to Ipswich. This guy looks decent, doesn't he? Mind you, his attributes ain't that high. Evan Ferguson's a pretty decent player. Okay, get this done. So we'll add him in. Actually, before we do that, let's hide that. Don't need to be registered. So he can't play. Oh, he's under 21. No, he can't. He does need registering. So what we need to do is anyone in here that that's selected that doesn't need registering. Okay, so these have to be in there for that. See this minimum of 8 players training in England for 3 years. This is why we're signing players that are no older than 18 now. So you can confirm that selection, I think. Unregistered goalkeepers are allowed to play if 2 registered goalkeepers are injured. Like who have I got that I can Okay, so let's do, sorry, give it a minute. Say Onana and him, Coates, Lindelof. So hide ones that don't need to be registered. Right, so let's get all these that we definitely want in there. So we want all of these. These are all the players we definitely want. So that gives us 4 players. We need 2 more for there. So can these ones fill that one? They must be able to do it. Minimum of 8 players. So that we need 6 players. We need 6 spaces. We've got 2. Undo change. So this is what we start with. So if we want to take these 2 here, what it says is we can't. That's annoying. So we take him out. That allows us to say maybe bring him in. But we need an extra 1 in there. Is that right? It doesn't tell you the number, does it? Like, it doesn't tell you, it just says 6, but it doesn't tell you how many currently. Minimum of 8. Okay, so we need 8 players. So these 2 won't be able to play in the way. They're going to get upset, ain't they? So we're going to have to go into the under 21s. Let's not do that actually. Let's keep. God, where's the filter gone? There we go. Let's keep that. Take this off. And then we're going to have to just register like him and him. There you go. So we can't take the 2 new kids we signed, and we can't take that other new signing that's coming in, but that is what it is. Okay, he's got his work permit. Why is it? Oh no, teams can sign no more than 6. See, I get, look, you know what, right? Just let us know that before we buy him. Why do you know when it's staff to say that? Okay, so we'll have to sign him at the end of the season. That's annoying. Okay, well, we could sign an English under 21, can't we? Let's do that. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do then. So if we got a scouting, shortlist, English players, right, and we need a centre back, and they need to be less than 21. Well, they need to be less than the budget of 9 million, which honestly is not going to happen. Look, literally this guy, we could have had for free. I think we could have had him for free. I think Brighton picked him up for nothing, didn't they? No, they bought him. Okay. We could sign him. He's only he's only 2.5 star though, isn't he? He's actually not bad. He's not bad, but he's not a United player. The thing is, we need someone that is let's see what we got. England in here. English under 21s. Okay, I think we're just going to have to go into here then. Players in range. Clear this thing. Pick this. We need to sign a centre back and they need to be English. Okay. So these are all the centre backs, okay, and then so if we go in here, add condition, nationality, it gotta be English. What does that give us? And we don't actually, we could take a loanee, can't we? Listed for loan. Oh, look at this guy here. Passing 11, tackling 12. So he's expensive, but he's not that good. He's not as good as that Brighton player. Kind of need someone. Harry Maguire. We sold him to Real Madrid, didn't we? 20 million. Okay, let's take him. Make an offer. A loan. I may become unsettled if I'm not allowed to speak to Man United. Okay, let's see if we can get him. Harry Maguire back. There's a turn up for the Bucks. Mandatory fee? No. Thanks. How about a future matches optional fee? You always put that high, they'll it's tempting for a minute. We'll pay him 30 million. He'll be a squad player. Defender centre. Ball playing defender. Do you want 100% of his wages? Can't do that. It could probably stretch about here. We're literally doing this just to keep the squad happy. Okay, so we can't do that. But we can do that, I think. We can't pay him the wages. There we go. That'll keep the squad happy. And then, okay, let's do that. That should keep the squad happy, shouldn't it? They said they wanted an extra player at the back. Well, there he is. And he wants to come back as well. It's a big match at Old Trafford. I think that's a matter of opinion. He's doing alright, isn't he? Benny McCarthy and Scott Jarvis. Where does he play? He actually is doing coming along leaps and bounds, isn't he? Okay, praise him for that, because that is really good. Okay, this is going to be interesting. See if we end up with getting. Oh no, I just lost Neres for 2 weeks. Okay, well, luckily, see, this is like we're saying, we do have better squad depth than we had before. We can put Kobe Maino in there. He can also play in there, can't he? Let's compare him to Kobe. Yeah, let's play Kobe in there. This kid's been brilliant when he's brought on to play in here. He's unregistered, so he can't play. Bring Jack Kingdom. Bring Horizon as well. Okay, let's do that. That looks like a pretty strong lineup. Now, this is going to be, it's like, considering how well we're playing now, imagine how well we're going to play once we get this to full tactical familiarity. See, we can't sign him till January. Until the summer. Until the next window. Chiesa, no thanks. Okay. Now, I'm expecting good things here. Our forward lineup, look at this at the moment. Rashford, Florian, absolutely flying in this role. He's dropped a little bit, but these guys are doing amazing. 6 goals and 2 assists in the Premier League so far. He's been injured a lot. We lost him for about 4 months this season. Okay, so this guy can't play. Let's bring this kid. We want goals. We should see lots of goals here. Flo, how you doing, man? How you doing? Sorry, I missed that. Hope you're well. Let's do that one. That's probably a bit too much pressure on him, but I expect us to beat these. I've updated the tactic. I don't know if you've seen it. We've updated it. We're using, we're going narrow. We're no longer forcing them down the middle, but we're playing through, driving the play through the middle, and we're dribbling out from the back. And it's doing, it's working wonders, mate. It's doing really well. I'll do, give me a minute. Oh no, not that one. Just try to find the, there it is. Get in, Victor scored. Sorry, I was even looking. I just try to find this link. There it is. There you go. That's the updated tactic. So it's still 3 at the back, but we just changed things around a little bit because we were conceding. We weren't performing as well as we could. So we made some tweaks, and this is where we ended up, and they're doing brilliantly now. We are 2 games in hand, which if we win, we'll be top of the Premier League. And we just played Tottenham, who we were competing with for the top 4, and we beat them quite comfortably, to be honest. And they hadn't lost a game for I don't know how long. They were in form. So we're quite happy about the way things are going. It's doing really well. We're going to try and get to the end of the season, win the Premier League. If we can do that, we'll branch this save, create a new save and resign. And then we'll go and see if we can do it in the lower leagues. If we can do it in lower leagues, then we know that the tactic's pretty solid. That was not good. I better pay attention here, aren't I? The counter is a counter attack. Might just give them a man more. Yeah, at some point he should have stuck his foot in. We tell him not to get stuck in, but at some point you'd expect a tackle outside the box there, wouldn't you? No one's been better than Diamond at the back, that's why we got him. Oh, what a shot. Go on, Martinez. Coates at the back post, couldn't win it, could he? Oh, look at that, just back. How can you let the ball bounce? Never let the ball bounce in a box. Ever. It just should not happen. At least you stood and watched it bounce into the keeper's hands. Go on, Pedro. I'm just going to change the music. Go on, Rashford. He's in. Get in. He doesn't miss them, does he, Rashford? That's a brilliant goal. So a win's a win, innit? I'd expect better from him against this opposition. But there we go, there's the next one. Just try to see if I can get the stream in the in here. There we go, 4-1. I'm just trying to get my stream manager thing set up. Stream preview, there it is. There it is. So we want that one there. We don't want that in there. Get the activity feed in there. How do I add an extra panel in here? Edit layout. Oh, here we go. Do I add it? Is that what I do? Add? No. Collaborate stream preview. That's what I want to add. I'm going to add that. And then I want to put that one. So good, isn't it? There we go. Let's move that over there. Move that down. Oh, that's good. That's better. No. Oh no, my mouse got stuck. Stop. Right, give me a minute. I just try to sort out my stream preview. What is that? Stay there. That's better. It'll do for now. So, this music really annoying me that it stops. Oh no, it's back. Right, okay. So we have. There we go. So we keep that one there. And then if I go in here, I don't think we need to be able to see that in there, do we? Oh, but it looks like we can handle it, so that's all good. Anyway, what a result. What a result. He's back in form, now he's less tired. The central three have done brilliantly, and if we can get Harry Maguire, it keeps everyone else happy, doesn't it? We've got the FA Cup here. He ends his goal drought. How long did it last? 11 hours. It was 11 hours since he'd scored. But he'd set up, he's got assists, hasn't he? So we're winning and he's getting assists. I don't mind. The priority is back in the Champions League. Oh, the other thing about that stream preview, it looks like it's delayed a lot, which is annoying. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't like that. Okay, we'll go back to this one. Where is it? That's better. I prefer that one. Okay, can I move that to that side? I should really check out, I should really edit the view. I know, I'd like to have the chat on the left. Anyway, let's get to this next game. He's out for 5 to 8 days. How did they get on for the under 21s? Transfer window shut soon. So hopefully we'll get Harry Maguire just to appease the players because they're saying that we're a bit light at centre back. Alexandro Garnacho is still suspended. So we'll bring Anthony in there. Where is he? Here. Bring Anthony back in there. Stick him in there. Change him for... Neres is injured, so let's bring in Xavi. Is he available for the under-21s? He is, isn't he? Just to get him match fit. And then we'll give these another bit of rest. Got 1 week. So what I don't understand now is Harry Maguire said he'd be upset if he couldn't come here. We put an offer in for him and it's just sat on the table. The loan of Harry Maguire has been put on hold. No, adjust the budget. There we go. That's that sorted. Real Madrid's Harry Maguire has joined Man United on loan until the end of the season. As part of that, we've agreed to pay 30 million future fee clause. No, we haven't. It's not a mandatory one. That's not mandatory. That's it better not be. That was we haven't agreed to pay that much money. That is an optional fee, which we have no desire to pay whatsoever. It is unlikely to be a Real Madrid player much longer, however, with unconfirmed reports suggesting that there are teams ready to come in for the defender. It would be advisable. Yes, it would be. Put an arm around him. There we go. And he's classed as homegrown as well, isn't he? He would be classed as homegrown. So if I filter out here as don't need to be registered, then we put Harry Maguire in there. Confirm selection. Now that should satisfy the promise. Ball playing defender, defend. Right, that should satisfy the promise. That music stopped again. It's infuriating, it. I am going to download all them tracks, stick them in Apple Music. Where are we? In here. Okay. I need to register him, don't I? I've done it. Sign a squad number. What are we going to give him? There we go. Harry Maguire. He's not fit, is he? He's not fit. But I tell you what, it's fitted. It'd be better to have than him. Do that. Do that. No. Okay. Now we've got. I'm hoping that now we've got Harry Maguire in. That should appease that promise. We still we haven't got any money left, and we're overspending. Where is it? Let's go in here. Where's promises? Here it is. Strengthen the first team at centre back. Well, we have done. Yeah, well, we have done. Is that not what we did? This music stopped again. I think it's because it's not the active window. And that might be what it is. Okay. So look, we have strengthened at centre back. Surely a loan counts. I mean, we could. There's no way they're going to let us have him. No, not that one. We add an optional one. That's a bit much. You know what, if that's anything, if this is anything, we won't be able to sign him because we haven't got the money to pay for that. Let's do optional 60 million. Oh, they ain't gonna, like, I think this is gonna, even that would do it. Even that would be, like, I can't, there isn't the money for, what's up with him? He needs to go home. If anyone's ever got flu, send him home straight away. We've got one day before this game. We'll play Lindelof instead of Martinez. What's up with Usman? I had a chat with Usman earlier today. Oh, okay. Because you knew and I couldn't play her. I do promise I'll promise you register the earliest possible opportunity. I can't make that promise. I can't make that promise. I can't make that promise. What I might have to do with him is let him go out on loan for now. I can't do that because I need him to be here. I need him to be here. God, I need him to be here. I need him to be here. Otherwise, he doesn't get his. He won't class as a. It's good, isn't he? He won't class as a homegrown player in 3 years. It's in there already. It's good. I can't pay that. But I can pay these. Optional. Okay, and after Martinez, looks like he can start. Why is there a bunch of people missing? Okay, it's that there, isn't it? Okay, let's get the... So this is the Bournemouth game. Where is... I'm going to put McTominay in here. Let's just swap these over. McTominay. Lindelof. I don't think Maguire is going to be at... Yeah, look, it's not like in match sharpness. I'm going to do that and give Maguire 15 minutes at the end. Can we do that? I have to just try. There we go. So look, it's a bit of a makeshift back three, but I'd rather them be fit. Give these two a... We're at home as well. Bournemouth, that's us, isn't it? So we've drawn 2, 1-3. In pretty good shape, isn't he? Come on, boys. Oh, get in. I think this guy was offside, interfering with play, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, look at him. How is that not interfering with play? I mean, it's great. I'm glad we've scored, but the player that's literally stood behind the goalkeeper was interfering with play. I'm fine. I just started a new FM save playing in Serbia's second division. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. Well, look, that's the updated tactic. We've still got 3 at the back. Exactly the same formation, but we just changed the mentality from attacking down to balanced because we were leaking too many goals, and we're playing narrow. Like you suggested, like could we make the pitch smaller? The dimensions of the pitch. Well, because we can't do that mid-season, what we've done is we've just told the players to play really narrow, and we're driving the play through the middle. And because the centre backs are giving the ball away, well, a lot of the players are giving the ball away. We've also told the centre backs to dribble out from the back, which is working really well. It's working incredibly well. And I know we've got a better squad this season, and the first team's much better with the signings we made, but this tactic's doing fantastic stuff. It's well worth giving it a try. But yeah, the link's there if you want to have a little look at it. So it's looking like we did the right thing rotating these centre backs. McTominay's doing brilliantly in the middle. Look, he's got 7 rating. We will bring Maguire on for the second half. Yeah, so so Maguire, we sold him to Real Madrid, and it doesn't look like he's played any football for him. So bringing him back on a loan, I think it's the right thing to do at the moment because we're desperate for some centre backs, just for cover, not for first team. First team centre backs are brilliant. Got to win that header. There you go, aren't they? Brilliant defender, aren't they? Should have won that. Oh, look at Flo, you just scored. Look, Flo, we sold you to Bournemouth and you just scored. You just scored for the opposition. Look. We replaced you with Victor Osimhen, and we sold you to Bournemouth and you just put one in the back of our net. McTominay playing him on side, that's alright. I think as a makeshift defender he did alright there, McTominay. He could have done better, but we'll let him off. You can go out there, play. You might be winning, but you can still. Yeah, let's do that. I think we'll put. We'll give Maguire. I think Jack Kingdom's actually doing okay, but I think we'll get Maguire on because they need to get him match fit, don't we? Hopefully, we won't make a mistake. Karma. It is, mate. But the thing is that you couldn't score any goals. We couldn't get you scoring goals, which might have been down to our tactic. But, yeah. I just don't think... Look, if you can have Victor Osimhen or Højlund, you've got to have Victor, ain't you? He's a much better player. I think he just won as a penalty there. Could be 3-1 coming up, hopefully. No penalty! Are they going to give us a replay? No. But look at the difference now. Look at our XG's 1.6, 11 on target and 16 shots. So taking it from from attacking mentality to balanced foot mentality, we're doing so much better. So much better. We create so much more opportunities, and we score a lot of them as well. But yeah, we weren't doing well when we had you up front, Flo. Sorry. We've moved you on. But you're having a nice time at Bournemouth, and you're by the sea, mate. You're by the sea, so in the summer, you get to go and sun it up on the beach. Good ball by Maguire. Here we go. Rashford in. Get in. So the other thing we're doing with Rashford is we're playing Rashford narrower, and he does exactly that. We put him on support instead of attack. They're a bit like, you really have to look into the duties, because support, oh my god, they disallowed it. Support duty is, you'd expect the support duty to be the attack duty. So the support duty is he sits inside and he runs at defence and has a shot, whereas the attack duty is he supplies the attackers. I don't get that. It's important to read what they state. But he's having a much better time. He's playing much better now that we have him on support. Go on, Onana. Yeah, we need another goal there. It's a bit dangerous in a cup game to only be one up. It's dangerous in any game to only be one up, to be honest. But with anyway, with a balanced mentality, we definitely don't give the opposition as many opportunities as we do when we're on attack. Oh, Rashford. Mainu's having a brilliant time as of the other thing is that in midfield now, as we're playing with these Conde Valentes, so they're defensively minded, like deep line playmakers, but they drive into attack. For me, it sounds like much more of a Paul Scholes, Roy Keane, or more of a Roy Keane. So amazing covering the defence, but also driving forward and getting into the box, like a modern box-to-box midfielder. That's also been a big win for us. I think defence, when we had DMs in there, I think when we had ball winning midfielders in there, I think they give away too many opportunities outside the box for the opposition. It's so typical, ain't it, in a cup game? They've had few shots on target, but they've taken them, and we haven't. I'm just going to berate that. The other thing we're going to do is just make a few changes because we've got a lot of tired legs on there. Bring him in and play him in there. Or get Yildiz in behind the striker. I don't want to bring him on. Kone, I think we could probably bring. You know what? We couldn't we? Just stick him in there. He's brilliant at that role. That's kind of everyone we can bring on. I'll do it. There we go. Let's get out there and win it. Put it to bed. Can't do that yet. Is this the FA Cup or the League Cup? I think it's the FA Cup, isn't it? I don't think we're in the FA Cup. In the League Cup. We should have won that, shouldn't we? We didn't get the result we wanted, but we should do. That's probably fair. It was the FA Cup. Oh, there you go. Look, Flo. Renewed acquaintances. Yeah, it is karma though, isn't it? So that's an extra game now we've got to play, which I didn't really want to do. Let's have a look here. So we've got to play in 2 days. Dynamo Kiev. I think that's definitely an opportunity to rotate a little bit. So if we go in here, okay, we do need to get a result here. Waiting on a promise. I think we can we play? We should. We go to registration. Then here in it. For UEFA League, we can add Harry Maguire. We won't. Oh, actually, isn't it strange that the registration for this window, even though it's in the transfer window, it's not in their window. It's a bit annoying. Okay, I'm just going to cancel that offer. If they was to take him, they'll have to come back now. As he plays, so he's an English player, but again, look how much he is. It's so expensive. So we need. It's brilliant, Ardagula, isn't he? That's it. One player we haven't. Well, the both of these we normally always pick up them two. We normally pick up this kid, and we always pick up Ardagula as well. But we haven't in this save. We've got other players. wonder if they'd let us have him on. Is he playing for the first team? He is playing in the Premier League. They ain't gonna let us have him, are they? So we've got this guy, he's English. Skip the draw and take whoever we get. Oh, see now, look, so I've got a problem, is that we promised that we'd allow him in. So we can take him out, and him out, and we can add Harry Maguire. Minimum 8 players trained in England for 3 years between 15th and 21st birthdays. Well, I think Harry Maguire suits that. We're going to have to bring him in. He's going to be upset if we don't. Can we confirm that? Oh, he won't let us do it, will he? Who can you drop? The only thing I'd have to drop, I could drop you know who I'm going to drop to satisfy that is... It's not here. Where is... Christian Eriksen. No. I have to drop Eriksen. We never play him anyway. And then that allows us to bring in one of the younger players, doesn't it? And then we'll bring in... There we go. Eriksen is not going to be happy. But I had to promise that guy. I can't. So Eriksen's not in our long-term plans, okay? But I can't let that guy get upset. That kid that we brought in, because he's the future of the club, and he's one of the future players. Anyway, Eriksen hasn't said anything yet, so we'll soon see what happens. We'll probably wait until there's a game and he can't play. I think it'd be a lot easier to appease Eriksen. And we've got a lot of players that can play in his position, so... Brilliant. That's good. Oh no, so Real Madrid have offered... The thing is, we had a choice between him and who we bought. And we bought well. I'm just going to check Harry Maguire. When we offered that contract, it's not mandatory... optional future fee. Yeah, see, I knew I'd change it to optional. They made it sound like it was a mandatory one, but it's not. It's optional. Did he play any games whatsoever for... He played 17 games for them. He played 9 games in the first season. And then he played 3, and he hasn't played any since. But for us, as a squad player, when we need some centre backs and we don't have the money to bring them in yet, I think that's a good deal. Unregistered. Oh yeah, he can't play. But he's fine. He doesn't care, does he? He's fine with that. But he can't play. But he can play. He's going to be happy that we kept our promise. Garnacho can play. Neres is coming back from injury. Okay, so let's get Garnacho back in here. The only reason he's not in there is because he was banned. He's banned in the English Premier League, isn't he? I think we can bring him back in now, can't we, as well? Let's bring these two back in here. Where's Martinez? So we had to rest them in the Premier League game. And then Coates we also rested. Let's get him back in here. Gives us our regular 3 centre backs. The only change that's not first team is Mainu. Neves is out, but he'll be back soon. Okay, that'll do. Just gonna hide unavailable. So Ericsson hasn't said anything. I think he understands. He must understand. Okay, we're bringing him along even though he's not fit. That was probably not the brightest idea. He doesn't even have a squad number yet. We haven't played him. We've not even played him in a game yet. Oh, we played it. It's because he came in injured. That's what it is. It's because he was injured when he arrived. Let's do that one. I always like to pull these out. Anyway, we need to. The next big transfer pot is getting spent on English defenders, centre backs, and English defenders that are under the age of 21. Well, we'll go all the way up to 23 for English defenders. If we find any defenders under the age of 18 that are not homegrown, they can become homegrown within 3 years. So, go on, mate. God, I'm a bit hungry actually. What time is it? Get in. Who's that? Sorry, I was just checking something. Disallowed. Anyway, look, we're doing alright. We've got 2 shots, 1 on target. For Pedro into Mainu. Oh, that was very close. It was very close. Brilliant finish. Just looked at the tactic. Looks nice. Yeah, it is, man. It's working really well at the moment. I train my team. Oh, mate, that'd be amazing. It'd be really good. What I plan on doing, hopefully, we'll get to the end of this season. We can win the Premier League with the United team we've got. We'll branch the save, so we'll keep this save so we can come back to it. But we'll branch it, resign, go all the way to the lowest league we can, and we're going to try it out there. And then if that works, I'll make a YouTube video that breaks it all down and stuff. That's the idea for the save anyway. And then what we can do, I've got I have a save where I've taken Chester from the bottom division in the UK, from the regionals all the way to the Premier League, and I've got them in that save. I've just won the championship and they're ready to go into the Premier League. So what we'll do is, after we've done a lower league one, we'll go back to that one. We'll branch that one off. We'll take them into the Premier League and try it with them and see how we get on. I think that's the real test there, because then you've got like a revival team like United. So you've had to revive United with it, which is happening. You've took a lower league team with it and been successful with them, and then you've took a team that you've done a lower league save all the way to the Premier League and hopefully win the Champions League. But look, we'll do minor tweaks from here if we have to, but I think it's looking pretty good. Oh, that should have been a goal. It's looking pretty good. The big difference it made for me, I think, was the ball playing defenders, but dribbling. Wow, that was not good. So dribbling out from the back and staying narrower, like I said, because if you play it narrow and you've got 3 defenders, it's like having 4 and playing wide. And next season, well, we won't be here next season, but what we'll also do is we'll try and get the pitch as small as possible as well. Look at the goal difference, we've got 17. I'm quite confident we'll still score. We normally score a couple of goals a game, so we should be alright. It's rare we don't score. Oh, Rashford. Touch let him down, didn't it? Yeah, let me know how they get on, man. I think they've still got Discord. I need to sort out the Discord. It's still, I kind of neglect it a little bit. Well, I'll try and sort it out, man, because you can share stuff that way. Oh, that was a weak shot. Our goal difference is strong that even if we lose here, we're likely to clinch round 16. Go out and give it. We should get round 16 anyway. We've been terrible. Come on, let's show a bit of desire. You don't like the team wants to win. Show me something else second half. We can still win this. Time for everyone to dig in. I know you lot come from every single one. Let's show us the scoreline doesn't reflect it, but there's probably that one in it. It's a bit harsh, that, isn't it? But I'm hoping he can use it as motivation. I wouldn't ever blame a single player for anything that happens on the pitch. We all make mistakes. You don't want to point your finger of blame. Just go out there and fix it. Go on, Garnacho. Oh, get in. There it is. Pedro scored. You see if Rashford can improve. He is coming back from injury, so he's had a bit of a spell back from injury where he scored. He's kind of tailed off a little bit. We just keep playing him, let him play through it. There we go, here's another one, I think. No. Oh, Kone, he's such a great player. This guy likes to get forward, you know. Oh, get in. What a goal. Just a little floated ball to the back post, and there he is, Victor. Flying through the air like Superman. Oh, come on. How is it disallowed? Offside. Let's have a look. How is that offside? That's never offside. That was never offside. I know why they do that. Like, someone complained about that to SI and they said no, the reason it does it, even though if it's not offside, it's because that's what happens in real life. But that was never, like with goal line technology, with the VAR, that was never ever offside. The ball came backwards. It came from the byline back into the pitch, so it can't be offside. There must have been someone else. Well, there wasn't. It can't have been. There was no one ahead of the ball. We'll have a look at that. Oh, come on. We're going to take off Rashford because we do have a player. We have his the player that he's essentially mentoring, and he's here, and he is fantastic. But then Garnacho we could probably take. Let's give Anthony Yildiz. Let's mix it up a little bit. Get Maguire back in here. Oh, we've got one. Who is it? Is it Garnacho? Is it Garnacho? The two players we've just taken off. Okay, let's cancel them changes. The two players we've just taken off of assist and a goal. Let's leave them on. Rashford's gone up now as well. Yeah, he's having a good game now, isn't he, Garnacho? Okay, I'm just going to take Rashford off. Let me take him off. I'm going to give Viper a little run out. I'm going to let him... He can't really play yet. I don't want to play him when he's not. I'm going to give these boys a bit of a rest. Switch these. I'll give Yildiz some time out there as well. He's losing match fitness. That's probably not the best thing to say. I was just trying to get it done as quickly as possible, but that was probably not the best thing to say. Look at all the cards they picked up. We picked up 2, and we don't play. We stand off players. We don't get stuck in or anything. We still picked up 2 cards, so it's probably a bit strict, this ref. Come on. Oh, couldn't get it through that sea of players, could he? Anyway, we're going through. That's the main thing. We're going through. We put out a reserve team, didn't we, in the first league game, the first whatever this league is, and they got beat. Let me just go and sort of music out. Otherwise, we would have been coasting in there. Anyway, we've still got 2 routes in the Champions League. We've got 2 games in hand in the Premier League, and we're going into the last 16 of this, whatever this is. I think it's like the Europa. Is it the Europa Conference League? Is that what it is? Should check actually. Where did I put Ryzen? I didn't put Ryzen on. Okay. Oh, I've seen him on a pitch. He's going mad. That's a foul, isn't it? Oh no, don't be injured. Is he injured? No, he's alright. He should be okay. I'm hoping he's alright because he's just come back from injury. No, he's come back from suspension. He hasn't been out playing the last 3 Premier League games. He did brilliant there, didn't he? Lost focus. Let's do that. I sorted him out, didn't it? Hopefully it's not that won't give us any long-term problems. There we go, let's do that. So we were only 3 points off the top, considering we started using the competition to play the younger players, and we didn't start the season that well. I think that's pretty good going. We could have easily won that league. So we've got Leeds next, and we're already into Friday. So we're going to need to make sure we give How much do we get for qualifying? Do we get any money for qualifying? Yeah, look, players starting to look a bit tired, ain't they? But we should. I'm hoping we get another international break soon. Quiet deadline day. We don't need to take part in it. Loan list. Charlie Webster. He's not. He is not centre back though. I'd take a centre back. I'd take another centre back, but it looks like the I'm just going to check this just in case. I'm going to sneeze, sorry. We have a serious lack of English players in the squad, don't we? We'll remedy that. Now that we've got a strong squad, we can then look at the next priority, which is increase the English contingency in there. Basically, everyone that needs to register is there. So that's fine, isn't it? We don't need to do anything. No, I didn't do it, did I? I didn't rest the players. They look like they're alright, actually. I might have to do a rotation here. Every time I do rotation, we kind of lose a little bit of a... Every time we do rotation, we do lose a little bit of momentum. And we can't afford to lose momentum right now. I mean, we've got a 3 point... We got, like with the games in them, we would have 3 points extra and still be top. It would go to goal difference, but we don't want that. Especially when we got played Liverpool in the last game of the season. I mean, that's going to be some title decided of that, innit, if it comes down to that. And I hope it don't, because that would be miserable if you lose. Okay, so it's transfer deadline day. Anything can happen, can't it? No, it's done. It's fine. Leeds, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Brentford. The Bournemouth game's replay, FA Cup replay, which is a bit annoying. Like, we shouldn't have let that happen. We shouldn't have let it. We were absolutely coasting in that game. Well, look, this is the problem. We did get cover at centre back. We went and got we signed Harry Maguire on loan. I don't know why loans don't act as satisfying that promise. It should do, shouldn't it, really? As is evident by the fact that we've been rotating players unhappy. So I wonder if that's why he faded off like in that last game. I don't know, we're going to start him anyway. Bring his kid if we can. I think I'm happy with that bench. He should be available for the under-21s as well, shouldn't he? So should Anthony. So Anthony hopefully will be a sale that will fund some signings. Especially we're going to need a lot of money to sign English centre backs. Shut up, block nose. Don't like that one. Wow, didn't even flinch, didn't even look at me because of the centre back situation. So look, what happened is, some background on that, is that we've rebuilt the squad. We have a much stronger squad, and we're flying in the Premier League, and we're flying in the Cups, and the squad is unhappy that we don't have enough players at centre back. Well, we have 3 centre backs, plus we brought in Maguire, and we have Lindelof, and we have McTominay that can play there. So we do have cover for all their positions, but the squad are unhappy. Now, for me, if they say we need extra centre backs and I bring in a centre back on loan, that satisfies the same requirement. But for the game, it doesn't for some reason. And honestly, they've got no right to be complaining about the squad depth when it's way better than it was. Not only is it deeper, the quality of players there is much better. That's a great little bit of play. That's a great bit of play. Shame we couldn't finish it there, Manu. Oh, what a header. That should have been a goal. That was a fantastic header. Headed down, keeper managed to get it. Tried to do the same thing again. Look, I'm just going to get a cup of coffee because it's a bit chilly in here. We'll be back in a minute. Wow. Who scored? Rashford. There we go. So he was upset, but he's still scoring, so that's good. Hopefully that will appease him a little bit. Cheer him up. But we've had 4 shots and 4 on target, which is fantastic. Kone doing brilliant defensive work there. Okay, let's get this back to key highlights. Now, this is what I was saying before, is like we might have 4 shots and 4 on target, but that Bournemouth game, you have to get a second goal. You have to get it every time. Whoever you're playing, you need to get a second goal just to give yourself a little bit of freedom and release the pressure a bit. Because when you're 1 ahead, you could have 20 shots on target. Doesn't matter, does it? You need the second goal. It doesn't matter how well you're playing, if you've not got that extra goal, it could very easily change. It could change very quickly. Oh, back post. That's another good. I'll tell you what, that keeper, he must have a good rating today because he saved some fantastic shots from our team. Oh, Rashford. Oh, there's another one. That was going top bins. Get in, Rashford. That's brilliant. Got goal side of him and just took the ball off him. That's exactly what you want to see. Oh, Coates was going in for that one. What? Blimey, that was a quick bar decision. What a goal by Garnacho. Cut inside and just buried it in the bottom corner. I've put it heating on, it's freezing. Comes on twice a day. It must have gone off because it was warm enough and now it's gone cold again. That's a cracking goal, that is. Great hands by Onana. Look, so far we've had 12 shots, 7 on target and 2-0 up. Both the wide players contributing to the goal today. I'm going to say, lovely first touch by Garnacho. What did you do? Straight to their defender. Anyway, Flo, I can rename another player for you if you want. Because we got rid of Højlund, you can have another player. We've got Victor, if you wanted Victor. Just let us know if there's a player in there you want and we can name them for you. We can remove it from the other player and transfer you to a different one. Yeah. I'm going to bring off Victor today. I don't know what is... Let's bring on Viper. He's having a good game. I don't want to take him off, he's having a good game. Let's bring Viper on up front. And then I'm going to give my centre backs a little bit of a rest. So here we go, Rashford. Moaning about us not having centre backs. We've got 3 centre backs and we've got 3 players that come in and play as second choice centre backs. So they've got nothing to complain about really, have they? I'll just get beat 3-2 now. Oh, I got a bad neck. Is that Emil Smith Rowe? No, it's not, is it? This is what I'm saying. Look. It doesn't matter how well you're playing if you don't have the 2 goals ahead. That's why you need that second goal. Now we need another one. The game's opened up again, hasn't it? Oh, Kone, look at got the rebound. And I tell you what, Leeds have been lucky today. I said you can say lucky, can't you? The defensively they've been very strong. Because we've had 9 shots on target with an XG of 2.41 and we've only scored 2. It's a testament to their keeper. Look, the keeper's having 7.7 rating. He scored an amazing save, bottom right hand corner from a header, a bullet header down into the ground from a corner. He scored a fingertip save for Rashford curler into the top corner. I'm sure there's been more. Again, that back, that position over there, that's where we get caught every time. Oh, brilliant. That's a foul. I will get, when that, so it doesn't happen all the time, sorry. What happens, when you do see something bad, it's normally there. What we will do, which is their left side. This guy, innit? Mark him tightly. I might bring on so Garnacho. Get some fresh legs on. Xavi Simons is not the best player to be at it. He's probably better in here, but I don't want Garnacho to get injured. We've had to play a lot of games recently. This is a Premier League game, isn't it? So this is... We've still got 2 games in hand after this. We've still got 2 games in hand. It was a real Jack on night performance. Where is Rashford? So we've got 2 games in hand that could put us on 57, so we'd still be 3 points clear. So everyone is keeping pace. Tottenham are still keeping pace. We beat them, didn't we? So it looks like they've, yeah, okay. So they're keeping pace as well. They've also been winning all their games. Wow, no, they haven't. So they got beat by Arsenal. They got beat by RB Leipzig. Drew at Sunderland. They won at Arsenal, but this is where we beat them. So they were on this brilliant run, and then we beat them at Old Trafford, I think it was. Yeah, at Old Trafford. We beat them at Old Trafford. So we've got another. This is the game that's kind of like, we didn't want this. We're away as well. We did not want that game. We could have had a nice rest there, but now again it just keeps that like 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. It's just too much. It's too much. I will do rotate this now. I will do a rotation. We're going to start with, we'll start with Viper. Yildiz is going to start in this game. Where is he? Why is he not even there? Is he injured? Oh, there he is. Okay, stick him in there. I want Xavi Simons in there. We will do full rotation for this game. Kobe Mainu played, didn't he? So let's do... Can he play there? I don't know if he can he? Let's have a look. He could play there. Okay. Play McTominay and him in there. We will have to keep the centre backs. So let's play Copes. We will keep these centre backs. Martinez. We'll do as much of a rotation as we can. And then in here, we have him. And then here we can play Anthony. There we go. So we keep our usual, this bit at the back, but everything else can rotate. Ericsson will bring... Actually, there we go. Let's put Ericsson in there. There we go. And then we'll bring these on the bench in case we really need them. Oh, Neves is back. Sorry, he's got to play, hasn't he? He's back. He can come as well. We will take Ericsson in there. Jack Kingdom. Obviously we need a keeper. Yeah. And then we'll take Lindelof. There we go. That should be enough to beat Bournemouth. We've got a very strong back line. And then these kids should be raring to get out there and fight for a place. I wonder when we're going to play our games in hand. Looks good, doesn't he? Wow. How does he compare to Victor? Can't believe looking at getting rid of Victor already. I won't get rid of him, to be honest with you. He ain't far off, is he? He ain't that far off. He's not far off, and he's got much better at defending, and he's only 20 years old. Okay, we have to get him. He's already in there. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, there we go. Is this Tell? Did we have Tell at the beginning of the save? Did everyone know? Yeah, we did, didn't we? We had him on loan, didn't we? 10 goals, 3 assists. Acknowledge that. We will put him in the squad planner as well. He's in there already, good. That's a lot of games to get through in a very short space of time. Okay. So nothing's changed there. I literally can't bring them because of the requirements for the players that we need. I knew Ericsson would get unhappy about it. It's a bit harsh words, that, isn't it? But look, he took him. I mean, essentially that's it. We've got better players that can play in his role. But that wasn't the reason. The reason was because we couldn't satisfy the requirement. But it is what it is, isn't it? He's going to play now anyway. He's got a game. He's playing in the FA Cup. He's never going to be able to play 60, 70 games a season, is he? To try. Oh, nice. This is going to be good. Can now be trusted to carve open opponents with killer through balls. When you add that to his game, he's a fantastic player. Dives into tackles, runs with a ball often, tries killer through balls. This kid's brilliant. Let's see what happens. So, you know what? Where is he now with assists? We go into here. So if we go in here, in the league, he's got 5 assists so far after 17 games. Let's see how that increases. Okay, so we have a pretty solid bench. We don't. We don't have a solid bench. We're going to rest these players. We're going to leave all these rested. Yeah, that'll do. There's a few players out there that ain't match fit. Upset. He should have been picked, but he needs a rest. Do that one. So these are our second choice attacking line, and they normally, when they come in, do a fantastic job. So I'm hoping for the same today. Let's do extended. Don't know what happened there. Oh, he's in. He's in. Said it, didn't I? When they get asked to do a job, they do it. But this kid scores for fun. He did it for his first 3 games. He kept getting really good rating, but no goals and assists. But we stuck with him, and this is when Victor was injured, and then he started scoring. I think he got 2 in one game, 1 in the next. That's fantastic. It was 4 players around him there. He still managed to score. I think the hardest thing with this tactic is going to be finding players that can play the roles. It might be a case of having to kind of mould younger players into them roles. But look, we're going to give it a go and see what it does. But before we can do that, we've got to finish this campaign, haven't we? And it's fun. It's really good fun, and we're enjoying this one. We're playing fantastic. Oh, terrible. Flo, he did it again. He stopped scoring against us. I don't know where our third defender was. I've never seen that before. I've never seen it where one of them's failed to get back. And that is basically our first choice 3 defenders as well. I've never seen that. I've never seen it once this season where all 3 of them didn't get back. Go on. That should have been a goal. That was a dreadful miss. So we've had 1 shot and 1 on target. That was a second shot. Yeah, that wasn't on target, that one. It's always delayed a little bit. Go on, Andy. So Yildiz, he can score as well. He's a brilliant player at Shadow Striker. Go on. Did well to keep hold of it, didn't he? Oh yeah, he's in. Get in. Viper for his second one. It might be offside, that. I think they're appealing for offside. That can't be the second goal in the save where today where there's no VAR, is there? Because it's the cup. I think we've got that one. They give us that one. Yeah, it's not offside. It's way behind the ball. Did that happen before, didn't it, in that European game? But they didn't give it us. He said it was offside. It was like miles onside. Oh, Yildiz with a little overhead kick there. Yeah, no chance, mate. He ain't scoring like that. Oh, that's a bad ball, Xavi. Traore did there Monday there. A bit sharp. I tell you what, he did well there though. He did really well against our defenders. Traore. Been a struggle, hasn't it? 4-4 is quite even. I suppose that when you've rotated, what is it, 5 or 6 of you players, 6 of you players, 7 of you players, rotated 7 players, so it is going to have some impact. But we've still got enough quality on the pitch to beat these. Well, we should have anyway. That's it, go on McTominay. It's gone backwards. Is it still on full game? No, I put it on full game when I went to get a coffee, didn't I? No, it's on extended highlights. Put it on key highlights. I want to get through the save as quick as possible, and the whole idea for the save is to build this tactic. So we need to get through this season, and then we'll go lower leagues. Go on. Oh, unlucky. That's it. Come on, boys. Find the pass. That's it. Who's going to run? Make a run? It's very weak shots today, isn't it? Weak shots. No power on that. Go flowy at the bar. Considering this is only on key highlights, there's a lot of highlights. So it's all us in that half. Look, you see that? It's the match momentum was all us, and we're the away team. Okay, we are capable of much better. Gonna do that one. Folks, get it. You can see him floating in the air, couldn't you? He got up early, stayed high, and then that was it. It was all this. He had all the time in the world. Got to finish it, hasn't it? Might as well rotate the back three now, haven't we? It's just that time of the season where you've got to be careful. You don't want to risk players getting injured. Not really. Should I play him out there? You can play out there, can't you? Is he right-footed? I can give him a go out there. I'd rather him through the middle. How's Yildiz doing? He's actually playing brilliantly, isn't he? So we can't do anything with him. He needs to be playing, to be honest. If you just look at him, look at his rating, he is fantastic. But he's not getting a game because we managed to go and get that Verts player as well. Okay, I'm going to put on... I'm going to switch these. Put McTominay in here because McTominay likes it in there. And then I might also, if I've got someone, I'm going to put Lindelof in here and Harry Maguire in here and just keep them rotated because we rotated everyone else. They didn't get a chance to rotate. It would be good to give this kid a go. But Yildiz is having a great game. Viper's having a great game. Can't really take them off. The only thing we could probably do is put him on the right. Where is he? It's not really the best use of him, but we're going to do it. We're going to give Anthony a little... Oh, I just wanted him to get his debut. Where is he? Let's get rid of all these. What? That's not backing who I selected. Sorry for the language. That isn't who I selected him. Why is he furious? I don't get it. I don't understand what happened there. What even happened there? Do it again. Wire. Ericsson for Cokes and switch them to Lindelof in here. Give team talk. He's anxious. Right, so these guys here play without pressure, and then this guy here. Why? I don't get it. Right, so if I make, and then you have to convert. Right, so that is broken. So basically, I don't know what the hell happened there, but what didn't happen? It didn't happen. What's going on with that? It doesn't work. There we go, McTominay. So McTominay moved to centre back, which is why it was given that role on the corner, and why he scored, and then Eriksen with the assist. So we did the right thing with the changes, which we need to do anyway, just because the back three needs rotating. But that team talk at half time, there's something broken there. Anyway, look, what a result. We did the right thing rotating the players. Neves is looking a bit tired. He's come back from injury, hasn't he? But he should be able to see out in the next 4 or 5 minutes. Do United play today? I can't remember if United played today. They must do. It's the have a look. Fixtures. Yeah, they do. 5:45. They always get you them early games, don't they? That means I have to go to the gym early. Is it on? Let me have a look in here. Live and up and coming. Oh, it's on TNT, innit? I ain't paying for that. Okay, look. Viper, Yildiz had great games. These two had great games. McTominay had a great game. So everyone was given an opportunity and they all did brilliantly. Okay, let's get in here and let them know how happy we are. McTominay, great. Another one. There we go, that'll do. Where are we now? Eriksen's injured. They're only out for a day though. It's a shame I didn't get to play him in his preferred role, but I needed someone to come on for Anthony. Pardon me. This kid's amazing. He's so good. They've got some amazing players in Turkey at the moment. They have in the game anyway. Okay, so we have Newcastle in 2 days, and we should be able to. We've got to rest these three anyway. Not him. Look, supporting all these players supporting Marcus Rashford because he's upset because we don't have enough centre backs. When we have 6, we literally have 6. It's just that we promised them we'd bring in an extra one, brought in Maguire on loan, and they don't. It's like they can't see Maguire because he's on loan. He's like completely invisible to them, which is ridiculous, really. Let's put all these back where they should be. Neves is going to play in there. Rashford back in here. Garnacho's now served all his suspensions for getting sent off. Kobe Mainu. We'll come back to that. It all depends on if Neves is fit. If Neves is fit, he won't play. But this is our front three. First choice. It's just who's normally in there? It's Kone, innit? There we go. So it could be. got such a strong squad now. Okay, so this squad is exactly now with Harry Maguire there. I know he's on loan, but with Harry Maguire there, it's a perfect squad. The squad balance. We've got 2 players for every position. Got a good balance between youth and experience, and the attributes across all of them players is fantastic, and the potential of the young players is incredible. Okay, so this is this could be a tough game. This it shouldn't be, but you know what? In Football Manager, it could be. Kanya does well. Okay, he done well, didn't he? He's got 2 goals and 9.4 rating. That's amazing. Really good. Yeah, I think the music stopped on it 1 minute. Let's go back to this one. Oh, Forest v Leicester. I thought it was Newcastle. There used to be in the 90s, Newcastle v United was a massive game. Back in the days of Mr. Kenny Dalglish. Used to be a huge game. We should stop being unhappy. We've got loads of balance at the back. You just see McTominay come in there and do an incredible job. Right, okay, so this guy might not be able to play. I'm going to have to play Mainu in there for today. There's a lot of players there that are not fitting there. I'm going to bring a hint. Let's move these up here. Okay, it's just Jack Kingdom that's a little bit. Bring him. Don't like that one. Don't like that one. Do like that one. Nerve. Look, come on. I don't want to say anything bad, right? But there's no way Marcus Rashford, I said this before, Marcus Rashford would not be nervous going out against any team. He's never ever been nervous. Ever. If he is, he bloody hides it well. But he definitely wouldn't be nervous when we're top of the table, winning everything, playing incredibly, and he's in great form. He would never be nervous coming out and playing a team in 9th place. That is ridiculous. And I can't. Anyway, look, that's what it is. I will be back in 1 minute. I just need to go and check. I've put some food on the stove and I need to make sure it's alright. How did that happen? We had one shot on target. I got lucky there. I said it would be difficult this game. Oh, it was a penalty on 2nd minute. I said they'd get lucky, didn't I? Oh, what a shot. Sorry, I just had some food on the stove. I need to go and sort it out. I said this would be a tough game. Because we're flying, we're doing really well. I knew this would be an issue, this game against Newcastle. We're away from home as well. It's not an easy trip up to Newcastle. But we do owe them. Like as it said there, we owe them after last time. I think they beat us early in the season. It's going to demand a little bit more from them. Hopefully get back in it quickly. So even with this result here, it looks like we've still got 2 games. Even with this game, that can't be right. Even with this game, we'd have 2 games in hand, and we're 6 points from the top. So we can't afford to lose this game if if it happens. But obviously, you don't want it to happen. You want to win every single game. And that, I don't know if that table's up is accurate actually. Sometimes it's a bit delayed, the table in the game. And when you're in a match, the table can be delayed quite a bit. Come on, boys. This is where the real quality should shine through. Go on, Rashford. Oh, I couldn't quite get his shot off, could he? Blocked him. How's the team getting on, Flo? Is he doing alright? I'm dying to try this tactic now in a lower league. Come on, boys. What are we? 6 points behind City. City have come into their stride at the moment, ain't they? They're flying as well. Newcastle trying to get in the top 4. That's why they're really eager to get a result here. But I'm still confident we'll get one. We need to get a goal before half time though. And then we need to get another one quickly in the second half. They only had 2 shots. They got lucky with that penalty. I don't know who give it away. Oh my god. What are they doing? 2 shots, 3 shots they've had. 2 of them won, 2 of them scored. Skip that. I know it's very counterintuitive, and just skipping it and not looking what happened. Oh my god, is he injured? Okay, bring on Viper. Marcus Rashford's having a terrible game. I'm taking him off, right? Because to go into this game being nervous is completely ridiculous. There's no way you'd be nervous. Garnacho, I'm going to keep on. Ooh, that was a good shot. Did I berate him after that goal? I did, didn't I? Oh my god, you know what? Nothing's happening today. I'm just going to get out of here for the simple reason, there's just stuff that you know from playing Football Manager. There's nothing we can do in this game. Nothing. It doesn't matter what we do, we're going to get beat. As I said, they're in 9th in the league, right? So we've been winning all the games we win to get the big teams that are doing well. We beat Tottenham when they were on a 6-7 game winning streak. You come into this game, you know you're not going to win it. Okay, we've got 2 games in hand. It's just nothing good will happen in this game. Going into the game, Marcus Rashford saying he's nervous, just insanely ridiculous thing to happen. He would not be nervous at all. The only thing I could do is just make some changes. So I'm going to bring on Yildiz in here. I'm going to bring on Neves in here. Okay. I have to be careful because I know that if I don't leave one, someone's going to get injured. Okay. That'll do. We'll just get out of here because like nothing. As I said, nothing good's going to happen in this game. It's just a total FM game. Like we could probably put it on full match and watch the play and all that kind of stuff. It's just not worth it. Really, on the run we've been on, we'd get beat 4-0 by Newcastle. Everything that's silly that could happen in this game has happened. Them getting ahead a penalty after 2 minutes. Who's this? What is this year? This 10th goal of the season must be, mustn't it? No, Pedro. Good goal. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's just one of them things, isn't it? This is the storyteller, whoever's at SR, decided that they want to mix it up a little bit. So look, we've got 2 games in hand and we're 6 points. So we've gone from being able to be 3 points ahead to being on joint points if we win our games in hand. So all is not lost. It's just one of them things, isn't it? Look, Onana's having a shocker. Anyway, look, this will be the last game today. It's 1 o'clock, dinner time, and I'm hungry. So let's get out of this game, and we'll be back tomorrow, and we can pick it up from there. But as I said, look, we've got 2 points in 2 games in hand. That should be enough to get back up there. And if you've got to look at the fixture schedule as well, it's been tough, hasn't it? We've had 2 games we've had a game every 2 days for about 6 or 7 games. And this is the only one we've dropped points in, so we're not done too bad. Look, 5 shots on target. We absolutely battered them. Newcastle scored 5 of the 7 shots on target. That is insane. 5 of the 7 shots actually they've scored. Do that one. Okay, let's just have a very, very quick recap and go and get my lunch. Look, so we've got 2 games in hand. That should easily put us up here. The goal difference at City is superior, unfortunately, but I'm sure we can turn that around. Where is it? Let's have a little look at our schedule. So we've been on a run here, and that's the first time we've got beat in what, I don't know, 10 games or so. But as I said, look, we've been all these teams, look, they were fighting with us for top 4 place, managed to beat them 2-1 and look good. Newcastle, 9th place, absolutely battered us. But we're in a run here. City's going to be a tough game. That's a FA Cup now, isn't it? So the only team in the Premier League we've got to play that we shouldn't be winning, we should be going on a run here. The only team that we shouldn't be, that probably be a difficult game for us, is maybe Aston Villa, but definitely Liverpool, last game of the season. And for some reason it's put out at 2 o'clock. They must all be at 2 o'clock on that day. They must all be 2 o'clock on that day. Anyway, look, that'll do for today. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye.